I participated in the nature walk. Um, this is where you go on like a mindful, silent walk. It's about 15 to 20 minutes of reflecting, and then you pick something up off the ground. Not pluck, but pick. And that something that came across my path, and then you put it on a notebook or a loose piece of paper, and then write your thoughts around it. I picked these. This actually covered my path. I don't know if you can see them well. They're like these needles, pine needle things. Covered my path. Um, and then here is my writing. I wrote down, initially I had racing thoughts, but they eventually slowed down. Some of my random thoughts were, I still have to make dinner. What assignments are due this week? My house is a mess and I need to clean. Why are these cars going so fast on the street? Should have picked a different time to do this assignment. And then after I had got those like initial thoughts out of the way, I started to get a little uncomfortable with the silence. But luckily the wind was going pretty crazy, so once I heard like the rustling of the trees and leaves and all that good stuff, I was able to kind of hone in on the experience. Um, that's when I started to feel relaxed and present. I became more self aware with what I'm feeling and like what's going on around me, the sensations, all my senses were going. It felt peaceful, beauty, and I put serenity on there. I actually very much enjoyed this. I really got out of my head and out of my racing thoughts and was able to um, really get a sense of like mindfulness and like meditation almost. It was a did give me a great idea on like how would I use this in future practice. I'd use this in my job right now as a behavioral health technician with the kids. Um, my facility is surrounded by woods. This would be really fun to go out in the back of the facility and just let the kids roam for a little bit and see what they come up with. I think this group is really cool. Individually, it was a little harder, but I think it would be more fun to see in group settings. Um, what every person picked up, if they picked up something similar, if they picked up something different, if they wrote down the same things, like it would be interesting to see how that would turn out. But overall, I liked it and enjoyed it.